Hey everyone, Dr. Nadia Rizzo here, and I wanted to talk to you super quickly about fat loss and if you are going through a process of losing fat, what you need to consider and do first. So, thing to understand is that fat cells are think of them as like globulates and clunky, and they hold things. So fat cells hold things in. So a lot of things get stored there, like toxins, like unprocessed hormones. A lot of things get stored in fat cells. So when we're trying to lose fat and we're going through this process of lipolysis, which is where the fat cells are literally breaking and we're losing fat, things get released that were stored in there from before. So it's great to be going through the process of fat loss, but what happens to all those things that get stored in there that are now being released because you're losing the fat? So it's important to make sure that you're detoxing them properly, because if you're not having proper elimination of those things, it's like you're fixing one problem or you're doing something great, but then you're causing another problem with this toxin overload or this toxic burden that could happen. So what you want to make sure is that you're seeing a licensed healthcare provider, your doctor, naturopathic doctor, MD, ND, whoever, someone who is board certified and licensed to be able to bring you through this process and make sure that everything is in place. And something you can do if you see my video from Saturday is you'll know that our bodies are detoxing all the time. So bowels, make sure your bowels are in check. You can use the squatty potty, you can do hot lemon water in the morning, you can increase your fiber, but make sure you're increasing your water intake with the fiber or else it'll get stuck. You want to do things to make sure that your bowels are in check, because that is one of our greatest sources of elimination. You want to make sure you're sweating, and you want to make sure you're not using an antiperspirant. Just use a deodorant. If you want tips on great deodorants, not antiperspirants, send me a message and I will direct you. And you want to make sure your liver is in check. So the hot lemon water is also a great way to support the healthy daily detox of the liver. And another way to support the liver is by eating cruciferous vegetables. Our liver metabolizes hormones, and the cruciferous veg, such as broccoli or all the brassicas, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, those things, eating a few cups of these a day can help support the liver and the natural detox processes as well. So again, if you are thinking about some fat loss journey, or if you are on a fat loss journey, I highly encourage you to see a licensed naturopathic doctor or medical doctor to make sure that all of your detox processes are in check and you are not getting any toxic burden from the fat stores being, broken open and releasing all the gunk. So until next time, my name is Dr. Nadia Rizzo, naturopathic doctor, and this is Health Made Simple.